Hey, welcome back. We are opening the final box. So far we've done pretty well, I must say. We've done pretty well. We're actually happy with what we have. As a matter of fact, we're probably going to be able to sell a couple cards and make back 100% what we spent, which is cool. Because we do have some neat stuff that we want to keep. And I'm sure that we have a whole set of cards too, so we're going to put those together. Enjoy. I did notice this earlier. The boxes are actually numbered. It's 1612 out of 2400. So, you know, along with the cards being numbered themselves, the boxes are numbered. That's pretty cool too. So, like I said, final box. Still searching for Kurt Angle. It's going to be in this one though. Last time I didn't have the shirt on, that's why we didn't get it.
But say you have the lucky shirt.
Yep. Hulk Hogan, Mr. Anderson. I'll set that one aside for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's a lot of Hogan cards and a lot of Kurt Angle cards. Actually, there's a lot of a few people, the icons that they really they put on. And you know, I know that they got criticized for putting a lot of Hogan autographs in here and flooding the market with them, but it's just that's what the set's pretty much mainly about. So I think, you know, in this one you can spell out what the memorabilia is Hogan, and the other one was, one of the sets was Sting. So Ric Flair, Kevin Nash, Rob Van Dam, Motor City Machine Guns, Lacey Von Erich, and Eric Young. I think we pretty much got the whole set already. There's 20 packs with 6 cards in each pack, so yeah, we've pretty much already got the whole set, I'm pretty sure. Are you okay, Ricky? Rob Van Dam, Beer Money, Jeff Jarrett, Magnus, Dixie Carter, and Mick Foley. So the first box we pulled an autograph that had 3 autographs on it. The second one's 6. So if we keep this up, then this one should have a card that has 12. Sting, Christy Hemme, Daphne, Eric Bischoff, Ink, and Tommy Dreamer. And Daphne is our parallel, actually. It is 2 out of 25.
Go get your water. Okay, good job.
Earl Hebner, Old Referee, SoCal Val, Mick Foley, Desmond Wolfe, Steen, Tommy Dreamer.
Be careful.
It's tough. Yeah, we're trying to keep the cards in good condition because we do plan on selling some of them. Ric Flair, Jeff Jarrett, Team 3D, Mick Foley, Rob Van Dam, The Pope. And,
hint.
yeah, if you're interested, leave a comment. We'll get back with you. We pretty much check YouTube on a regular basis. So
he means he checks YouTube.
Yeah, I do. But I also do have an eBay account. I've never sold wrestling cards before. This is actually the first time we've actually bought any of these cards. But I have sold quite a few Magic cards, so my feedback's pretty well if you guys are interested in these cards. Like I said, just leave a comment. Or if you're interested in any of the base set cards too, let us know, because we have a lot. Matt Morgan.
Yep, my...
Jeff Jarrett, Kurt Angle, Hernandez. And we also have our memorabilia card in this pack. And it is the H for Hulk Hogan.
Yes!
So we have now the H, the O, and
N.
Yeah.
And the G and an A.
G and an A. And they only run about $25, so it might be cool to get the rest of them, put it together. It'd be kind of neat. Kevin Nash, Generation Me, Hulk Hogan, Tommy Dreamer, Mr. Anderson by the numbers, Foley. Which one did I put in there before? Oh, Matt Morgan.
Those are my boys. Matt Morgan's an American Gladiator. He's like a
Yes, he
hero.
is. Kevin Nash, Chelsea, no clue who that is. Matt Morgan, Sarita, AJ Styles, Jeff Hardy. Now I started watching TNA when Kurt went over and when the main event Mafia was doing pretty well. And then I deployed and went to Iraq for a year, and so I had to stop watching it. But whenever we came back, we pretty much started watching it again. So some of these people we know, some of them we don't. Some of them are kind of, I guess maybe before our time or in between the time when we stopped watching. Rob Terry, Velvet Sky, Mick Foley, Rosie Love, Daphne, Douglas Williams. But yeah, it's very interesting right now on TNA. As if you watch the other video right before this one on the second box, I think was it second box? Second box we opened that my wife did. She kind of told you what TNA is, what's going on in TNA right now. Of course, it's forever changing. Mick Foley, Countdown to Lockdown, Eric Bischoff, Kevin Nash, Mr. Anderson, Mick Foley, Rosie Love again. Rosie Love, Rosie Lotta cards. Kurt Angle, Smojo, Kurt Angle again, Desmond Wolfe, Jeff Hardy, Rob Van Dam. There are a lot of different little miniseries in here, as we've noticed before. I got the checklist here too. I'll read it off. You know, there's of course the original cards, the original superstars, the icons. That's just them regular, and it's got a little bio on the back of them. But then as you start opening the cards, you start coming across them. They say things at the top of them, and like the signature moves. There's actually only a few of those from some of the top wrestlers. Jeff Hardy, Kevin Nash, Generation Me, Daphne, Douglas Williams, Desmond Wolfe. There's red, yellow, and white cards that basically Hogan goes through and talks about the wrestler, like what he thinks about them and whatnot, kind of candid style. And there's quite a few of those actually. And then there's Sugar and Spice, which is basically the knockouts or the divas, whatever you call them. And their signatures are on those little Sugar and Spice cards also. So, but it's good for the set to break it up like that. Kevin Nash, Abyss, Jeff Hardy, Mick Foley, Countdown Lockdown, Hulk Hogan, and we do have an autograph in this pack. And it is.
Oh.
Glad it wasn't in that stack. Earl Hebner.
Oh, cool.
The old referee.
Why do you call him that?
What's that?
Why do you call him that?
He's old.
You can just say the senior?
He's been around for a long time. He used to wrestle for Vince. This was actually 6 out of 25, so it's the.
Wow.
It's pretty neat though. Might keep that one.
Yeah.
Anyways, he's old. Everyone knows he's old.
So?
He's been refereeing for a really, really long time. He's been refereeing so long. His son is even getting old and referees also. So he's cool. Don't get me wrong. He's cool.
I know, but I'm sure he doesn't appreciate being called old Ed Hefner. Hebner? Oh, Hebner?
Lacey Von Erich, Angelina Love. We have another autograph. Mick Foley, Rob Van Dam, and Jay Lethal. And this one, so funny. I just said this. Rosie Lotta Love.
Oh, wow. Her signature is crazy. Hang on. It says sex pot on it. I gotta zoom in. It says Rosie Lotta Love, 250-pound sex pot heart. Nice.
And it is number 23 out of 25. So yeah, so far, glad we got the other 2 boxes. We got the Hogan card, which is cool, but we got the Earl Hebner autograph and the Rosie Lotta Love autograph.
Sex pot.
Sex pot, 250 pounds of love.
It's a lot of loving.
Hulk Hogan, Rob Terry, Velvet Sky, Jeff Hardy, Rob Van Dam, Jeff Hardy again, signature move.
Oh, Jeff.
Oh, Jeff. Will he be back? We don't know.
Oh, Matt wasn't on last night. That's who we were missing.
Who?
Or Matt. Matt Hardy.
Oh, yeah.
Hand Bully Ray.
Jay Lethal, Kazarian. Oh, another Kurt Angle. Ric Flair and Mick Foley, Countdown Lockdown again. I think we probably have all those now, 2 times over. We're getting our last couple backs here. But we've already, I think, pulled everything that we're going to get out of here. So we're just going to go through backs. Ric Flair, Mick Foley, Mr. Anderson, Miss Tessmacher, AJ Styles, Steen.
That's a different Anderson one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's his actual card.
Cool. I was thinking they'd all be duplicates now, but...
Jeff Jarrett, going down. Sting, Team 3D, Tara, Kevin Nash, Sting. Last back.
Think positive thoughts, guys.
Think positive thoughts. I don't know what else we can get, but...
I know.
Taylor Wilde, Rob Van Dam, Abyss, Ric Flair, Signature Move, Sting, and Jeff Jarrett. Alright guys, that's it. That's the last of the pack. That's the last of the boxes that we have. Thanks for watching. If you watched all of them, you probably spent like an hour. So thank you for that. But like I said, if you want any of these cards, shoot me a comment. Or shoot me a message if you want, and I'll read that too. But yeah, I'll do a box kind of recap of all the cards that we got. This one was kind of a bust, but the other ones were really, really good. So thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Bye-bye.
Unless you like the sex bot.